Today is October 15th, 2022. My name is Marty Griffith, and I'm doing an inventory of my pirate memorabilia. And I got my carpets and some other things to start off here in my man cave. These are my lineup cards from a host of different games. My tons and tons of pirate hats and more lineup cards. Of course, the pink one because of Mother's Day. I probably have like 150 different colored pirate hats. Crazy. My plate, bunch of my light switch plate. How you like that? I got a couple of winter breakers, kind of weather gear, standard pirate jersey, my streets for Roberto Clemente, a couple of other things, a replica of their World Series titles tickets, and then something I added to my collection recently. This is an artist rendering of the Tasmanian Devil, and I really like the way he took a big bite out of that bat. And I got my pirate flag. I've got a host of other stuff in here with some memorabilia here on Starshell. I've got something Melissa got me a long time ago, pre-cut tops from 2014, all their all stars. More of my Roberto Clemente stuff, towels and whatnot. Of course, you can't have a commode without some cup toilet paper. That's always required in every one of my baths. This is some baseball cards. I got to give a shout out to my boy Steve Hartzer, who gives me all the best, coolest, different pirate baseball cards. He's a baseball card collector, which got me interested in the lineup piece, which I've got one there with Detroit. Steve and I went to a game, a Nationals Pirates game, and I got a lineup card for one of the games, and something I think I picked up. My mom got me about Three Rivers, one of the stadiums they held. I've got a host of other stuff, watching the playoffs here. My Roberto Clemente, more lineup cards. In fact, it's one of these Nationals over here. This is the first lineup card I ever got, was that one, and had a Nationals game, and it got me on my collection of filling up my walls with pirate lineup cards. These are games and people I've gone to games with, just friends, really close, lifelong friends and buddies I've met, family that have gone to a host of games, and I was able to kind of add some more pictures of us going to pirate games over the years with my niece and nephew, and I think that's the first game I ever took them to, was right there. They're like in their mid-20s now. So we got a couple of things added with some more pictures. I've got these lineup cards, pirate sign, PNC Park, a clock, and then of course my primary collection in my cabinet with more baseballs. I've added some different famous pirates from the past and all their bobbleheads. I was glad to add those to my collection. Some other stuff I need to figure out, put some work into this shelf right here. I got some other items over here, baseballs from pirate games I've gone to. These are Clint Hurdle, Mazeroski, my wife got me. Other autographs from other pirates, but these are other famous Pirates managers, Chuck Tanner and others. That's when I met Andrew McCutcheon in Chicago. Photograph from that. His bat is there in the back. Just different things. And then my buddy Steve got me this. I think he picked this up at a card show in Chicago. Goes to a lot of baseball card shows and finds the coolest things. And I've added other stuff. Cal Ripken's the only non-pirate allowed in my collection, in my cabinet, just for what he did, what a great player he was, and the way he and his family played the game. I've got a handful of other things. This is from Wrigley. That flew at Wrigley. And then my jerseys. I bought a bunch of from the charities. The grays are the former Negro League team. These are game-used jerseys that I bought from the Pirates. They donate the money to charity. These are from a couple seasons ago, the ones with the numbers on the back. Just turn those around. And Clint Hurdle, he's a former manager, couple of his jerseys. More lineup cards, the blue one, of course, because of Father's Day. More street signs and more that flew at Wrigley. Picked up more lineup cards, McCutcheon, and a bunch more jerseys, as well as a couple more lineup cards over here in the corner. And of course their stadiums. I have Forbes, and then more street signs. And that's my collection of Pirate memorabilia. I spend too much money on a team that should win more, but I still love them.